Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Just like that. Check. Check.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. This is Carson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Here's Wilson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 3rd and 5. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. To throw again is Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about with one of the GMs in the league.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go. H.E. Gator. Hey, let go. Undercut, undercut, undercut. Let go.
On 1st down, Hill eluding the pressure right. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now Breeze finding Kamara. Got some room at the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35. Hill on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11. Hill now operating from the red zone. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. Hill's hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Down. 60 outlaw. 54. Right 50. Topper. Now.
2nd and 6. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the pickup. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers.
And his first carry, he loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And how about this? It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. What's good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. That's complete. It's Gordon. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Here's Carson. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Here's Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
4th down. Here's Wilson. He lets it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Now it's Wilson. Gets it to Gordon. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Throwing is Wilson.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. On second and goal, Wilson to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
but, you know, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now Breeze. And he finds Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. On first and 10, here's Breeze. He'll let it fly in the direction again. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn. 63 yards as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. That sack finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now Wilson on first down. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This is taken at his 4. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'd be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but over.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 57 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Yes, Michael Thomas is a volume receiver, but he can also make some really big plays, especially with Drew Brees throwing the football.
I love the way you described it. Volume receiver who can also make big plays. In other words, if you underestimate it, he'll run past you or he'll just jump over the top of you and continue to make those big plays.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second down now, it's Carson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think will help set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And now it's second down. Here's Wilson throwing again. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's got Lockett. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run it with Carson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Now Wilson, flushed out right. And he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. From 21 yards away. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken at his 4. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Here's Bridgewater. He'll let it fly in the direction again. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. It's been a struggle for him accruing yards in this game passing the football. So there he said, hey, I'm going to try to chuck it deep, but another incompletion.
Has to be a little bit frustrating because of what you just described. It's been a struggle for him here in the second half, hoping for one big shot to get him out of the doldrums.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Watch twins.
He's coming. We got double up. Hey, wahoo! Ready?
Throwing on 3rd down, Hill. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Watch out.
Now Breeze again. Looking long for Thomas. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Again, it's Breeze. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On 1st down, Wilson steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this is caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead. To throw is Wilson, being chased out left. He'll try and run it, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Tackle made by Ziggy Ansah. From the 22, Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Hey, exit.
To throw, it's Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
You're good. Ready.
On 1st down, Breeze. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 33 yards that time. Toss play, Kamara. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now on 2nd and 13. Breeze. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. There's Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jared Cook. His second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys have now moved out in front. Breeze now to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Through an opening, and there he goes. The 30, 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson rolling to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They begin on the ground with Kamara. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Breeze going to throw. He'll let it, and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now it's Carson. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved. Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll be a gain of 9, and it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Quiet, 90. Guys, 4 down. Tempo.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That's good for 28 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A pass there over the middle to start things out. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turn.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 16-yard touchdown. As they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Back to throw, Breeze. He gets it to Thomas. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down. 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
He's crashing. He's checking.
Kill. 13. Hey, ice, strike.
Breeze to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Now Breeze. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown. Forget overtime. They're going to win the football game right now.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take...
a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Ready. 5-8. Good deal.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Lutz with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So we had action to the very end of this one. The score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end. And, you know, some coaches preach that and tell their teams, that's what I want all the time. And they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Seattle, so long, everybody.
I am the fucking GOAT, bro. Like, I'm the fucking GOAT, bro. I don't have to do nothing but stay light skinned and die, bro. I just play. Beauty. Bro, I'm the fucking GOAT, man. I'm the fucking GOAT. Y'all ain't busy, man. Y'all ain't busy, bro. We're going to the Superdome, bro. You ain't ready yet, bitch. I don't know what they gotta do to you just to tell you you're not ready yet, bro. I mean, it don't matter. Yeah. She's a hacker, bro. But man, stop playing her solo. She's a hacker, bro. Like, just stop playing her, bro. Her iPhone, bro. Her iPhone is hacked, bro. That bitch is hacked. Bro. But what, you know that, bro. It hot as hell over here, but I don't finna be in my drawers in a minute, but oh god, bro. It's fucking hot over here. I was sweating, bro. Like, nigga, literally sweating, nigga. Like, but I feel like I just got the fucking sun, bro. Let's swap them, bro. Let me come over there. You come over here, bro. Tell grandma to cut the AC, man. Tell my mama to cut the AC on. This shit ain't working, bro. Alright, I'm getting back off the mic, bro. My mic charging, bro. I'm getting back on the mic. I'm getting on the mic, bro. Yeah, I'm still on, man. He wants his rematch. I'm gonna beat him again, bro. Then I'm getting back on the Call of Duty, bro. This shit finna be 21-0, bro. I'm not playing. I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby. Tell them move the chains.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Ready, 95-56, 95-56.
Let's go.
Time 8.
54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54.
Breeze now on first down. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Breeze now on first down. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Check, 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 check.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Check, check, check. Opposite.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Throwing on first down is Breeze. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Breeze, KJ Wright picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. On the move to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He's going to let this one go deep. This is caught at the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Josh Gordon, 63 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 at the 9-yard line.
Anytime you field a kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down. Breeze now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Marcus Davenport able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles here? Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Here's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Breeze now already at 150 yards passing, and we're still in the first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 5. Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. Now Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Breeze again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. He's at the 50, the 40, the 20, 10, 5, and he... Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
To throw is Wilson. This is caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And following the pick six, and they decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this run.
I think all you see.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Jaron Reed forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check.
To try again after the sack. Breeze. Oh, it stays up. Wiggles free. Now Breeze lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they've got to be still reeling from the events of a moment ago. What a turn on that last play.
You're knocking on the door. You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get some points on the board. Instead, you cough it up and watch them take it the rest of the way to the opposite end zone.
Under pressure, they got him again. Jadeveon Clowney picks up his second sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And that will be incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. On 1st down, Carson, and he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, Wilson. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. On first down, Wilson. That is caught inside the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. To throw again is Wilson. Dancing to his left. Now and it's a Seattle Seahawks touchdown.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This one taken from the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it a 2nd down. To throw is Hill. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the gun, it's Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Hill. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Hill looks to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. And they are going for it. Here's Hill. The open man is Smith. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 there and a New Orleans 1st down. Hill throwing once more.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the 1st down. I like how he just...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 39 yards. And the Saints get a bit closer. Lutz with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Short throw to Disley. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Here's Hill now after the interception. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Hill. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Hill. And that is incomplete.
There was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, all 3 incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 there and a New Orleans 1st down. On 1st and 10, Hill. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are back within a single score. Lutz good on the extra point, and they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Hey, bro, stop popping your shit, bro, because I'm coming back, but don't pop your shit no more, bro.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Man, it's 28-20. It's 28-21, man.
Just
Look, bro, I let him do that. If you don't believe me,
down at the 28-yard line.
Flow.
Coming to the
right
line
wrong,
to begin
bro.
the next drive. The
I'm over here telling
offense.
Flo what you doing,
Still
bro.
more than
Like,
a minute to go, so there is time
you
if they want to mess something.
bro, don't do that, bro.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack coming from defensive end, Cameron Jordan.
Man, he ain't here popping his
They
shit,
come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection
you
has
gonna
not
tell me he
been
popping
there this
shit, bro?
afternoon. Going for Metcalf on the deep, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Man, I let him do that, bro. I am recording. You can listen to my whole fucking conversation on the phone, bro. I told this bro, let him do this shit, bro. I got my backup quarterback in, bro. What the fuck?
Looking for his running back, and he's got
Call the time out, man.
the Saints going to call
Go tie
the
the
first of
game
their
up, bro.
timeouts. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the
Michael
first
Thomas
half.
having a field day on this
Quarterback
nigga,
now, 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. Here's Hill.
Ain't that right? Michael
Looking
Thomas.
for Thomas.
Oh,
Is this intercepted?
shit.
It is. It's intercepted.
Ooh.
Troy Flowers picks it.
Hey, I know some more phones going on, bro. Y'all got that back and forth with this bullshit, man.
He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
You whooping that ass, bro. You tapping that ass or you whooping that ass? Which one, bro?
After the interception,
Whoa.
here's Wilson.
And the whooping.
Steps away to his left. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13
Yeah, I can't believe
seconds.
you got the audience jumping
So after
over
the
here, but
incompletion on
you got
first down,
Nancy, got the
2nd and
30,
10.
the audacity to text my phone says you losing the matter.
Throwing again.
What kind of fucking
Wilson
question it
being
is that, bro? Don't
chased
do
out
that, bro.
left. And he's going to keep it here. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Man, don't assume that, bro. It was like that, though. I ain't gonna cut. He had me like that, bro.
On 1st and 10,
Yeah,
it's
like
Wilson. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up
You
getting
got 1
9
second.
after
What you
tucking
trying
it
to
and
accomplish,
running, so
bro?
it'll leave him with
Please look
2nd and a yard.
A bit process, bit trust.
Final play
We're going to
half.
third
It's
quarter.
Wilson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, 79 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know, at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
5 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Murray, and he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on fourth down? Now Hill. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 35. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Marcus Davenport there to take him down. They run again with Carson. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Chris Carson with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Now it's Wilson, forced out to his left. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought...
I'm waiting on you, bro. My controller went down. I'm waiting on you. Come on.
Out at the 11-yard line.
That's how you got that pit, too, by the way.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson, a dynamo since the break. 3 third-quarter touchdowns. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Oh, boy, rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for 2 up this big.
You know, there's one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just absolutely pile driving us. And they ended up going for 2 late in the game. And I asked one of the guys, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. Could also result in a melee later, though. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough, because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. That's caught at the 25. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30. Now, a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now, Breeze again. They'll roll, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Breeze now to throw. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Easy, opposite.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, Wilson. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Bang out. 54. Mike, 54. Hey, easy. Good touch.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep. He's got a man. Complete. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 83 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that will extend this big lead.
I do this shit, bro.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Yeah, look, bro. I'm finna come back and win the game.
This will be fielded at the 8.
I did this, bro.
And he'll be taken down just past the 20 and about the 21-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the road
true.
to be fairly clear
that is
by the
one
time we have to
positive.
leave the booth.
Everyone go.
Now Wilson on first down. Steps away to his left. He lets it fly for Lockett. This is caught. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 58 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. They'll try to run with Carson, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
Oh, shit.
Pushing it in from a yard away as his guys continue to pour it on. And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Open man is Michael Thomas. 20, 10, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints able to get this back to within at least some measure of respectability. Again, it's Breeze. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Marcus Davenport. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
14.
After the sack on first down, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Back now here live in New Orleans. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
From right.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. He's going to air. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Von Bell. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
21.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
Oh, my God.
Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead will swell by 1 more. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Thomas, the intended target. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. All go special. All go special.
Wilson now operating from the gun. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
I'm about to do it, bro. Ain't no coming back, bro. We're 1 quarter.
Now Wilson being chased out left. He'll run it. He'll get 3 yards.
You got that, bro. Hey, it's over, bro. We finna go to